Can $1,000 start your algo trading journey? Yes, it can. And in this video, I'm going to show you how we can use it to trade a $10,000 account with one of the best EAs we're currently running. I'll show you how it's been performing in our accounts, the setup we're using, and the profits you can expect. Before I show this all to you, please take a second to check if you're subscribed to the channel. This simple and free action ensures you always know as soon as a new video is released and saves you the time and money required to test EAs on real accounts, because we do it all for you. Thank you. So let's start by looking at the live trading stats, and then we'll move over to the funded accounts. So the EA that we are talking about in this video is the Market Master, and you can see that we currently have it trading on 6 accounts. Now, by the way, I'm looking at the results on our website. These results are open and public for everybody to see, so at any time you can see how any of the EAs and any of the accounts that we're trading are performing. So currently we're running the Market Master on 6 live accounts. We are trading the Euro Dollar, the Dollar CAD, and the Pound Yen. Alright, and what you can see is that our monthly gains based on the risk that we have set it is somewhere between 1 and 3.5%. All of them are doing well. You can see that we've got nice high profit factors on all of them, and we've made a withdrawal from one of the accounts. The rest of them we will be withdrawing once we reach the targets that we have set for our withdrawals. Now let's take a look at the result of the Market Master in our funded account. For that, I'm just going to select the funded trading. We're going to do a search for the Market Master. Here it is here, and well, we can see we've got it on one account there. It is with iFunds, and in that account we are trading the Euro Dollar, the Dollar CAD, and the Pound Yen. Currently doing a little under 1% a month, but that is kind of exactly where we want it. I'll explain it a little bit later in this video, but let's take a look at the EA first, and what you can see is that it is available in 2 versions, the Market Master, the original version, and then the Duo, which is the later released one. Each of them costs $300. If we take a look at the vendor's track records, what we will see is that this account has been trading since November of 2024, so it's a little under 18 months, and he has achieved a total gain of 240%. Now you can see that the live update checkmark is enabled as well, so we know that this is a verified and unmanipulated track record. And if we take a look at the monthly gain, so for 2026 it's somewhere between about 1 and 4%. In 2025 the percentages were higher for the most part, but it's also important to note that the reason that these are high is because the vendor is trading it riskier than we are. As you know, we aim for about 2% a month, so we are trading this lower risk, and our results are a little bit lower than this, but still very similar in terms of being profitable consistently. Okay, so for the $1,000 we're going to use $299 for the EA, which leaves us with about $700 for an account. Now, of course, you could choose to put that into a live account and get some pretty solid results, as you saw that we're getting. But a better option, in my opinion, is if you have limited funds, is to do something like iFunds. Now, it is important that you select the right EA for an account like iFunds, because iFunds is an instant funding platform. So what that means is, let's look at the 10K account here on the right. You can see that for $700 you get an account of $10,000 to trade with, right? So you have a bigger account and you can trade slightly bigger lot sizes, and then you can withdraw the profits when you are profitable. Now, how the withdrawal of the profits works and how the profit split works. So if you have an EA, for example, that you've been trading for a long time, or an EA that has a track record and has proven to have a very low drawdown, let's say 3 or 4%, what you could do is you could potentially set your max drawdown to something like 7%. Okay, in that case you would get 70% of the profit split. In our case, what we've done is we have opted to rather give us a little bit more breathing room, so we have set this to 10% as our max drawdown limit, and you can see that for that our profit split is 50%. Now, one of the benefits of iFunds is that it is a static drawdown limit. So what that means is that the drawdown doesn't follow your account as it grows and grows. That drawdown stays where it is. So in other words, in a 10K account, because we are trading this with a 10% drawdown, we want to keep our account above $9,000 at all times. But as this account grows to 11, 12, 13, 14,000, that drawdown stays there at 9%. So what happens is that you actually effectively start with a 10% static drawdown, but as your account grows, you have more and more breathing room in terms of that drawdown, so you can take slightly higher risk. And that is what I wanted to explain to you. And I actually recorded a video where I explained this in great detail. I will link to it down below in the description if you missed it. But essentially, you can start trading it with a target of just 1% a month. And as your account grows over time, you can later increase that risk because you have much more margin and you have much more room for that drawdown. So you can trade a little bit riskier. So let's take a look at the VPS where we are trading this with iFunds. We started this account at the beginning of January and we were able to make our first withdrawal. Let's take a look. Here it is right here. This was in April. So it took about 3 months to get to the point where we wanted to withdraw. Now with iFunds, you can withdraw monthly. It's really up to you. If you want to withdraw a smaller amount, what you can do is you can do that monthly and then you can potentially reinvest that into more accounts, different EAs, more education, really whatever you want, or just spend it on yourself. Now, as you saw with our iFunds account, we are trading it with a 50% profit split. So once we requested this withdrawal, we got 50% of that, which is around $275. Now, I want you to consider for a second that we managed to do this after 3 months, trading at 1% a month, give or take, right? So we made about $275 after 3 months. If you were trading this in a, let's say, a 1K live account, so instead of getting the iFunds, you decided to put this into a 1K live account, and you were trading with these particular risks. Of course, you can trade a bit higher risk when you're trading with a live account, but let's assume for now that you were trading this with a 1% risk. What you would have done is you would have only made $30 after 3 months or $40 after 4 months. Whereas here we make 275. So that is really where the benefit comes from, is that you have much more capital to trade with. And as long as you stick within that drawdown limit, you can really do much better because you have a much bigger capital pool to start with. So to me, that really is a great benefit. And it shows me that you can start trading a really decent size amount of capital for just $1,000. You can get your account and you can get a solid and, more importantly, a proven EA. Now, as I promised you at the beginning of the video, let's take a quick look at the settings. And if you'd like, you are welcome to pause the video here. There aren't that many, so I'll run through 1 or 2 of them, and you can basically copy our setup if you want to. Now, in this account, this is a 15K account, by the way. I showed you the 10K account on iFunds, so just take that into account if you are going to go with the 10K account. So as mentioned, a starting lot size of 0.07. This is a grid system. However, it's a limited grid, so it's not going to just continuously open trades if the market goes against you. There is a limit, and you can see that right here. You can see that we did have a few losing trades, but there was a recovery trade. So it's very important whenever you're trading any kind of grid system to really define your risks and to control your exposure. So you can see that we are trading both long and short. We are allowing hedging on the account, which on iFunds is allowed. On most prop firms it's not. And you can see, as I mentioned, in terms of the risk control, we've got a maximum position of 4. So it'll be 1 entry and then 3 recoveries. Grid step of 50. And one of the other things that I wanted to show you is the time that it's trading. It's trading between 2 a.m. and 9 p.m. This is on the server time, which is GMT. Okay, so if you've been wondering whether $1,000 is enough to get started, this gives you a clear idea of what's possible and how to approach it properly. It's not about doing anything complicated. It's about using the right setup and managing it over time, withdrawing profits regularly and reinvesting your profits into additional accounts, NEAs, and of course, education. I'll leave links to MarketMaster, iFunds, and our track records in the description. And if you have any questions, please let me know. As always, thanks for watching, trade safe, and I'll see you soon.